The devastation was like something I've never seen before. Buildings shattered and houses blown. And it wasn't those that I got to that concerned me. It was the voices and the echoes of those that we weren't going to get to. And that still haunts me, and I think will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Growing up in the island, I was used to hurricanes and dealing with power outages and not having water supply and things like that for a short period of time. Maria was different. This was huge, unlike anything I've seen in my life or that my family had seen. My mother-in-law, we actually couldn't reach her for 10 days. So my wife and I from California were just desperate trying to find out, is she okay? Does she have food? Does she have a roof?
So those were days where I went to sleep not knowing what the condition of my family was. Fortunately, I had a lot of support from fellow Googlers as I happened to be at an HOLA Leadership Summit. And the fact that there was that family there to support during that time was a big difference.
Cómoda, suave, recreativa. Aquí no te va a comer nadie, ni te vas a ahogar. O sea que...
It's a small business that we have there. It's a group of 8. After Maria, it's been very difficult. In December 2016, we've had 500 visitors in that month only, versus visitors that came December 2017 after Maria, 11.
It may seem that San Juan is great, but if you look deep and you start going to all the different areas, we're going to start to notice that there's still a lot of need. And so we're here to make an impact, to educate as much as we can in the digital community. Some of that business development, the economic development of the island, and then of course a lot of just learning and getting into the culture.
Coming to Puerto Rico was very, very intentional, right? We have members of our community that are from Puerto Rico. We have members of our communities that feel affinity because they are Latino and feel an affinity to just being Latino and what that means for people that are going through this experience.
My dad means the world to me, and Puerto Rico is one of the things that has always bound us. The pride he has in me to work for a company that will dedicate its time and its money and its resources to rebuild something that's so dear to us, and it's something I really can't put into words. It means everything to me.